Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala Zarazua falls short. Eala's French Open run officially ended Friday after she and Eala Zarazua of Mexico suffered a 6-1, 6-3 loss to Eala Zarazua of Serbia and Anastasia Potapova of Russia at the Roland Garros Stadium. Eala and Zarazua did everything they could in the span of 1 hour and 5 minutes, but just couldn't find an answer against Zarazua and Potapova. The Filipino-Mexican tandem previously defeated Emily Appleton of Great Britain and Ivan Cavallo-Ramers of Spain 7-6, 6-4 last Tuesday in the first round. With Eala already eliminated in the women's singles after a 0-6, 6-2, 3-6 loss against Emiliana Arango last Sunday at the first round, she ended her first main draw stint as a professional tennis player. This is Eala's first ever Grand Slam since becoming a professional tennis player in 2020. Currently ranked at No. 73 in the Women's Tennis Association, the Rafael Nadal Academy has the privilege to enter in several elite competitions that are in the WTA 1000 or other Grand Slam events such as the Wimbledon Championships and the US Open. As long as Eala stays within the top 100 of the WTA, she can enter the main draw of Wimbledon on 30 June in London. Eala has yet to announce her next tournaments as she could earn points to improve her ranking. It wasn't supposed to end like this. The sun over the clay courts of Strasbourg burned low and orange, casting long shadows across the red dust. The crowd, modest but attentive, leaned in as the final point sailed over the net, an arcing backhand lob that spun like a dancer mid-flight before landing a mere inch inside the baseline. The gasp from the stands was collective. Eala stood frozen. Eala Zarazua, crouched near the net, exhaled sharply. The match was over. The scoreboard told the truth before they could fully accept it. 6-3, 4-6, 10-8, a narrow defeat in the match tie-break. But behind that cold string of numbers was a story far warmer, more tangled, and infinitely more human. A chance partnership it started, as many doubles stories do, with the pairing born not of long-time camaraderie, but of necessity. The original partners of both Eala and Zarazua had withdrawn due to injury and scheduling conflicts. The tournament was days away. Draws were being finalized. Coaches scrambled. Phones rang. Then a suggestion, half whim and half calculation. What about the Filipino and the Mexican? On paper, they were an odd fit. Eala, just 19, a left-handed prodigy from the Philippines with a blistering forehand and a cerebral approach to point building. Zarazua, 27, a veteran from Mexico known for her tenacity, her finesse, and her almost instinctive court awareness. Different generations, different tempos. But sometimes that's exactly what magic needs, contrast. They met for the first time in a quiet practice session the morning before their first-round match. Language was no barrier. Both spoke fluent tennis. From the very first rally, there was a surprising synergy. Eala's power anchoring the baseline, Zarazua darting across the net like a shadow cast by pure instinct. Against the odds, they won their opener in straight sets. Momentum and meaning, with each match, their chemistry deepened. They developed tells, signals, shared glances, tiny fragments of a code they built in real time. The quarterfinal was their best performance yet, a 6-2, 6-4 dismantling of the tournament's fourth seeds. The handshake at net was brief, the high five after the final point lingered. For Eala, the run meant validation, a glimpse of her potential not just in singles, but as a complete, adaptable player. For Zarazua, it was a reminder of what she still had left in her. Neither was used to being on a big double stage, but here they were on the cusp of a final, with nothing to lose and everything to play for. The night before the semifinal, they sat together at a quiet corner table near their hotel. Eala nursed a protein shake, Zarazua had herbal tea. Whatever happens tomorrow, Zarazua said, we've already made something beautiful. Eala smiled. Let's finish the painting. The semifinal, where it slipped, they started strong. The opening set was textbook, aggressive poaching by Zarazua, clean service games by Eala. They took it 6-3 with the opposing team barely keeping up. But then something shifted. Maybe it was fatigue, maybe nerves, or maybe the other team. Two seasoned double specialists from Eastern Europe simply found the cracks. They targeted Eala's second serve. They kept lobs just out of Zarazua's reach. The second set slipped away 6-4. Then came the match tiebreak, a sprint masquerading as a marathon. The kind of cruel decider where one moment of brilliance or one flinch of doubt can swing fate. They traded points like boxers trade blows. 5-5. 7-6, 8-8.